Take a moment and carefully observe these scenes. This man you see sitting here is a Russian diplomat, and the individuals surrounding him, they are agents from Russia's intelligence services. Suddenly, they approach his vehicle, open the door, place him in restraints, and inform him that he has been taken into custody. And the charge? Passing sensitive state information to the United States. Look at his face. Look at his condition. His expression says it all. This arrest didn't happen quietly behind closed doors. It happened openly, in full view. The intelligence officers have their faces covered or blurred, as is standard procedure. Russia deliberately released these visuals to the world. The individual was taken inside, placed in a high-security holding area, and put on trial. Today, the verdict came out a 12-year sentence. But this wasn't just a punishment. This was a message to the CIA, a message to Washington. Russia is essentially saying, the person you recruited at a high level, we've neutralized that network. According to sources, this individual disclosed extensive details, how operations were conducted, how information was transferred, and who else was involved. He had been under observation for a long time. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. While Russia released these visuals, Ukraine also released an image today. Ukraine claims they apprehended an operative from Russia's intelligence agency, someone allegedly planning to target senior Ukrainian intelligence officials. This reveals a dangerous reality. The intelligence war is far more intense than most people can imagine. Why did Russia suddenly make this public? Because it wasn't just about one person. It was a warning to others no one is untouchable. Historically, Russia does not usually expose such operations publicly, but recent events changed everything. This year alone, 3 senior Russian military officials, all considered extremely close to President Putin, lost their lives under mysterious circumstances. These were not ordinary figures. Such individuals are heavily protected. Which raises a disturbing question. Was there internal compromise? President Putin himself has previously stated that over the last 2 decades, there have been numerous attempts to undermine or remove him. Recently, reports even suggested an attempted attack on his aircraft. Whenever the Russian president travels, extraordinary security measures are enforced, even post-visit sanitization protocols are followed. That's how serious the threat level is. Now Russia is responding. Internal reviews have intensified. Counterintelligence efforts have escalated. Suspected foreign-linked operatives are being identified and removed. Naturally, this has caused deep concern in the United States. The reason? A significant amount of strategic insight may now be in Russian hands. This intelligence conflict has expanded far beyond borders. Russian strategic aircraft recently approached sensitive European airspace, not as an attack, but as a signal, a test of readiness. Europe itself has acknowledged that a larger confrontation is being anticipated. When tensions reach this level, intelligence operations multiply. Funding increases. Networks activate. Such operatives don't operate for small incentives. These are long-term, high-value arrangements involving families, finances, and protection. Russia historically is known for its deep counterintelligence tactics. In many cases, instead of immediately detaining operatives, they are transformed into double assets. This method has been used for decades. You may recall allegations surrounding past U.S. elections, claims of foreign influence, and ongoing political tensions between Washington, Europe, and Moscow. Today, Europe openly debates whether alliances like NATO could weaken, while questions are being raised about long-term strategic realignments. Statements, counterstatements, accusations, the confusion is deliberate. One thing is clear. The intelligence battlefield is heating up. And this time it's happening in the open. For the first time, Russia is publicly showcasing such actions, allowing the world to see the faces, the fear, and the consequences. You can see it clearly in his expression the moment reality hits. Don't forget to follow To Truth Uncovered. Like the video, share it, and express your opinion in the comments section.